My name's Duddits. I've got a Titan build for you today, Strand and a bit of Void, via Abeyant leaps for suspension and woven mail, and the Turncoat for volatile Void carnage. Both of these mixed together with a seasonal artifact perk is absolutely insane. Suspend things, gain woven mail, and just absolutely destroy stuff. Massive survivability, loads of damage, loads of Void. So it's like a Void and Strand mix build, so stay with me, I'll break it down. So we'll start off with my favourite Titan exotic. As we know, if you follow my channel, the Abeyant leaps improves Drenger's lash and spawns additional projectiles. These projectiles track targets more aggressively, travel further and suspend stronger. You also gain woven mail when you suspend a target. You obviously need to pair these up with Drenger's lash, suspending barricades, final blows on targets affected by suspend and unravel or sever. Grant class ability energy, so it's just like a perfect combo, just infinite class ability, infinite suspend, infinite woven mail basically. So a quick breakdown how to work, just in case you don't know. Does 3 aggressive projectiles along the floor, suspends them, you get that woven mail on your left hand side, 40% DR. It also works with shackle grenades, because Abeyant leap says when you suspend things you get woven mail, so I always run a shackle grenade with this. You don't have to. If you don't wish, you can run one of the new strand grenade, but it also procs your woven mail that way as well. Bit of extra survivability. To pair up with the Drenger's lash, I like to run Banner of War. Defeating a target with a melee attack or a sword will raise your Banner of War, healing you and allies sort of close by. So it heals you and your allies, and a target is defeated by you and nearby allies. Charge the banner, increasing the speed. You can get it up to ×4. So a quick breakdown again. If you don't know how this works, I'm sure you do, but you're going to get woven mail and that Banner of War going after a couple of sword kills. And then if you keep getting kills with other weapons, i.e. your hand cannon or whatever, and your teammates get that, you're going to keep that Banner of War charge, healing you and nearby allies. It works with any weapon, but specifically, I absolutely love this thing, this brand new Void exotic hand cannon, the Turncoat. Rapid hits charge your next shot into an explosive round that deals additional damage and accelerates power build upon hit. It's also got the bottom part there, dealing damage builds latent power. You basically keep building it up, hold to reload, and you start weakening and causing hip fire damage. You start hip firing like crazy, like so. So you just build your latent power up like that, and once it's charged up, hold to reload, and things just start getting destroyed. You start hip firing it, and it goes absolutely crazy, guys. Really good. And I've got a seasonal artifact perk that's going to buff this out massively, and an absolutely insane gear set. Get your Banner of your Drenger's lash down, your Abeyants, get woven mail, everything's suspended, and everything's just getting blew to pieces with the Void damage. This gear set, I've done a couple of videos on it, it's absolutely insane for Void weapons and Void abilities. 2-piece gift of the ley lines, rapidly defeating combatants with a Void energy, spawns a Void breach, whether that's your Turncoat or a Void sword. After collecting a Void breach, your next final blow with a Void weapon triggers a detonation. The detonation is more powerful if you pick up the Void breach quicker. So, like so, watch what happens. It's going to spawn a Void breach, which we're going to get into in a moment. This is going to benefit us big time with this build, and then it's going to do like this explosion like that. Really good gear set, especially when you pair it up with this beautiful seasonal artifact perk, the MPA Repulsion Regulator. Picking up an Orb of Power is going to grant your Void weapons volatile rounds, i.e. Turncoat. This also gets Protective Breach, picking up a Void Breach. This is where the 2-piece gear set on that U technology works perfectly. Picking up that Void Breach is going to give you an overshield, guys, and your woven mail and your banner. Overload grenades, just an added little bonus. Defeating a powerful combatant with a Void weapon is a chance to get heavy ammo, which is great for your Void sword or Void machine gun, whatever you want to run. And then Supernova, this is the biggie with the Void breaches. Picking up a Void breach causes your next source of Void damage to create a large weakening pulse. And don't forget, we're going to get overshields when picking up from that 2-piece as well on the gear set. So you basically just suspend things. You can weaken with this hand cannon as well. You've got your woven mail going, and things just start getting destroyed. You're going to see my overshield. You get this quite often with that 2-piece gear set and the artifact perks as well. Void Overshield, Banner of War, woven mail. What more do you want, guys? Absolutely nuts. Close range sword attacks, you could use something like a fallen guillotine, repulsive brace, Kess, logic, surrounded, bait and switch. There's all sorts of rules. You've also got the chivalric fire, which you can get new now. I really like this one, destabilizing rounds, repulsive brace, even more overshields, and that's obviously a caster frame. So you've got options to get your banner of war up at safety, especially with something like with repulsive brace destabilizing, the chivalric fire. I love it, but I'm going to get a bit more into some footage now. Another void overshield, by the way, just so you can see. And then the good thing with Abeyance, one of the true powers of this exotic, if you just forget about everything I've just said, is just how much control you have and your teammates have with this. You could literally suspend about 10 to 15 enemies and champs. Add in the Turncoat, your volatile rounds, and all the void goodness we've just talked about. It's just an absolute joke, and it's so fun to run. Guys, like volatile rounds on tap, void explosions left, right and centre, banner of war, woven mail, destruction, so much damage resistance. You've got supernova going on as well for your hand cannon and your sword from the seasonal artifact pack. It just feels incredibly strong. Look at that. What more do you want to do? Suspend and volatile, just crazy, guys. Hip firing like a madman. I absolutely love it. And this is what I was talking about a moment ago, about the utter control you've got with Abeyance. Like, you're suspending everything for your teammates and yourself, and you also probably got Banner of War going as well, so you're healing your teammates and yourself as well. And then, like I said a couple of times as well, you've got a lot of void goodness going on. Hip fire like a hunter, but except you're on a Titan with a bit more survivability. Chivalric fire is a really good sword to pair with this with your Banner of War. And you get that weakening from your hand cannon as well, don't forget it, guys. So it all just works really nicely. And it's a bit of a mixer build, Strand and Void. I absolutely love it. I have got another set of weapon options to show you. I'm just going to leave my mods playing out like solo, so leave a dim link. I will leave my fragments, etc., and my aspects like that, so you can just copy them. I'll also leave a dim link as well. Now, again, more control. And volatile stuff going on, overshields and that in this clip. But what I wanted to do as well was give you guys another option as well, which also works pretty good. It revolves around the Kindled Orchid and the Praxic Blade. So I'll just do that before the video ends. If you go with something like the Praxic Blade Impact Core, where your void attacks will weaken with the Impact Core, you're going to proc everything you've just seen with that, and then you've got Kindled Orchid. So it's just another option if you wanted to mix it up. And if you saw my video on this last season, Praxic Blade and Abeyance, it was just an absolute joke. You could walk through GMs with it. So a couple of different options for you. Whichever way you want to go with it, let me know what you guys think of the video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.